From a small-town dreamer to an internationally acclaimed actress, Zhang Jingyi's journey is a tale of relentless passion, perseverance, and triumph against all odds. With every setback she faced, rejections, media scrutiny, and the ever-changing tides of fame, she proved that true success isn't just about talent, but the courage to never give up. But behind the glitz and glamour, was the price of stardom worth it? Zhang Jingyi was just a little girl when she first discovered her love for the performing arts. Growing up in a small town in China, she would often watch television dramas with her family, mesmerized by the actors' ability to bring emotions to life. Her fascination only grew stronger when she performed in her school's annual play at the age of 10. Though it was a minor role, the applause and appreciation she received planted a seed in her heart, a dream to one day stand under the spotlight and share stories through acting. However, her path was anything but easy. Her family, though supportive in many ways, was skeptical of her aspirations. They worried about the unpredictability of a career in entertainment and encouraged her to focus on her studies instead. But Jingyi was not one to give up easily. She spent hours after school practicing in front of the mirror, imitating her favorite actresses and perfecting her expressions. She joined the drama club, participated in school performances, and slowly built confidence in her abilities. Her talent didn't go unnoticed. One of her teachers, recognizing her passion and dedication, encouraged her to audition for a prestigious acting academy in Beijing. The idea thrilled and terrified her. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but the competition was fierce. Still, with a heart full of determination, she decided to take the leap. The day of the audition was the most nerve-wracking moment of Jingyi's life. As she walked into the grand halls of the academy, she saw hundreds of other hopefuls, each one as talented and ambitious as she was. It was easy to feel intimidated, but she reminded herself why she was there. This was her dream, and she was ready to fight for it. The audition panel gave her a monologue to perform. She took a deep breath, closed her eyes for a brief moment, and let herself slip into the character. Every emotion, every gesture was natural and heartfelt. When she finished, there was a moment of silence before one of the judges nodded approvingly. Though they gave her no immediate feedback, she walked out of the room with a sense of accomplishment. Days passed in restless anticipation. Then, the letter arrived. She had been accepted. It was a moment of pure joy, but it also meant she had to leave her hometown and step into the unknown world of professional acting. Her parents, though reluctant at first, saw the fire in her eyes and gave her their blessing. With a suitcase full of dreams and a heart brimming with hope, Zhang Jingyi set off for Beijing, ready to embrace the next chapter of her journey. What she didn't know was that the road ahead would be filled with challenges, heartbreak, and moments that would test her resolve. But she was prepared to fight for her place in the industry, no matter what it took. Beijing was everything Jingyi had imagined and more. The towering skyscrapers, bustling streets, and endless opportunities excited her. But she quickly realized that talent alone wouldn't be enough to survive in the fiercely competitive entertainment industry. Her first few months at the academy were grueling. She spent long hours perfecting her craft, attending back-to-back acting, voice, and dance lessons. Some of her classmates came from influential families with connections in the industry, making it easier for them to land roles. Jingyi, on the other hand, had no such advantage. She had to rely on her hard work and perseverance. Casting calls became a regular part of her life, but rejection was equally constant. Sometimes she was told she was too inexperienced. Other times, she simply didn't fit the director's vision. Each rejection stung, but she refused to let it break her spirit. Instead, she used it as motivation to improve. To make ends meet, she took on part-time jobs, waitressing at a small cafe and teaching drama to children. Despite her exhausting schedule, she never let her dreams waver. She knew that each challenge she faced was molding her into a stronger performer. Then, After months of relentless effort, her persistence finally paid off. She received a call for a supporting role in a television drama. It wasn't a lead role, but it was a start, her foot in the door. Jingyi knew that this was just the beginning, and she was determined to make the most of every opportunity that came her way. Jingyi's debut in the drama garnered positive reviews. Though her screen time was limited, audiences noticed her authenticity and emotional depth. Critics praised her performance, calling her a promising new talent in the industry. Encouraged by this small victory, she threw herself into more auditions. Soon, she landed a recurring role in another drama, portraying a young woman navigating heartbreak and ambition. Her character resonated with viewers, and her name began circulating within the industry. With growing recognition came increased pressure. The demand for perfection was relentless, and she had to constantly prove herself. Long filming hours, script revisions, and media scrutiny tested her limits. Yet, with each challenge, she honed her craft, refusing to settle for mediocrity. Then, her defining moment arrived. A renowned director, impressed by her past performances, offered her the lead role in a highly anticipated film. It was a dream come true, but also the most daunting challenge of her career. Jingyi accepted without hesitation, knowing that this was her chance to cement her place in the industry. With unwavering determination, she stepped onto the set, ready to give it her all, proving that dreams, no matter how distant, can become reality with passion, perseverance, and hard work. Jingyi's first lead role was a defining moment in her career. The film became a massive success, propelling her into the limelight. Her performance was lauded for its depth and emotional sincerity, earning her nominations for several prestigious awards. The once unknown aspiring actress was now a household name, and offers from top directors poured in. Despite her newfound fame, Jingyi remained grounded. She was aware of the transient nature of stardom and refused to be complacent. Instead of chasing mainstream commercial success, she chose roles that challenged her, roles that required her to push her boundaries as an actress. Whether portraying a war heroine, a struggling single mother, or a historical figure, she dedicated herself wholeheartedly to each character. However, success came with its own set of challenges. The media's scrutiny intensified, and every aspect of her personal life became public interest. Rumors and controversies occasionally surfaced, but she handled them with grace, choosing to let her work speak for itself. She also made sure to give back, using her platform to support emerging talent and advocate for better working conditions in the entertainment industry. As she stood at the peak of her career, Jingyi realized that while fame was gratifying, the true reward lay in the impact of her work. She had not only achieved her dreams, but had also inspired countless young actors to pursue their own. As Jingyi's fame continued to rise, so did the challenges. The entertainment industry was ruthless, and rumors spread like wildfire. Tabloids fabricated stories, linking her to co-stars and speculating about conflicts on set. The pressure was immense, but she had learned to keep her focus on what truly mattered, her craft. One of the biggest obstacles came when she was cast in a controversial role that sparked mixed reactions. Some critics lauded her performance as bold and transformative, while others questioned whether she was ready for such a demanding character. The scrutiny was exhausting, but she took it as an opportunity to grow. She spent months preparing, studying real-life experiences, and working with experts to deliver an authentic performance. The film premiered, and to her relief, audiences resonated deeply with her portrayal. The initial backlash turned into widespread acclaim, proving once again that resilience and dedication were her strongest allies. Through this, Jingyi learned that staying true to her art was the only way to navigate the unpredictable tides of fame. With her reputation cemented, Jingyi sought to explore new opportunities beyond acting. She dabbled in directing, producing her first short film that highlighted social issues close to her heart. The project was a passion piece, and while it didn't generate massive commercial success, it was critically praised for its depth and sincerity. She also ventured into philanthropy, using her influence to support underprivileged children and aspiring actors from rural areas. She established a scholarship program for students wanting to pursue the arts, ensuring that others like her would have a chance to chase their dreams despite financial hardships. Balancing her career and humanitarian efforts was challenging, but it gave her a newfound sense of purpose. For Jingyi, success was no longer just about fame, it was about leaving a lasting impact on the industry and society. While career success was fulfilling, Jingyi's personal life had always taken a back seat. That changed when she met Li Wei, a fellow actor known for his integrity and dedication. Their bond started as a friendship, built on mutual respect and shared experiences in the industry. Despite their busy schedules, they found solace in each other. Their relationship remained private for a long time, as Jingyi was wary of the media's intrusion. When they finally went public, the response was overwhelming. Fans were supportive, admiring their genuine connection and shared passion for their work. Through Li Wei, Jingyi learned the importance of balance. He encouraged her to take breaks, reminding her that life was more than just the next big role. Together, they navigated the ups and downs of fame, proving that love and ambition could coexist. Years passed, and Jingyi had become one of the most respected figures in the entertainment world. She had won numerous awards, starred in internationally acclaimed films, and even mentored young actors. But more than her accolades, she took pride in the legacy she was building. She established her own production company, focusing on projects that uplifted emerging talent and told meaningful stories. Her influence extended beyond China as she collaborated with global filmmakers and became an ambassador for the arts. With each passing year, she remained passionate about her craft, constantly evolving and learning. She knew that the entertainment industry would continue to change, but she was ready to adapt and inspire the next generation of performers. As she stood on the grand stage, accepting a Lifetime Achievement Award, ZhangJingyi reflected on her incredible journey. From a small-town girl with a dream to an internationally celebrated actress, every struggle, rejection, and triumph had shaped her into the person she was. She addressed the audience with heartfelt words, encouraging young dreamers to pursue their passions fearlessly. She thanked her family, her mentors, her fans, and Li Wei, who stood proudly by her side. Though this was a milestone, Jingyi knew it was not the end. There were still stories to tell, performances to give, and lives to touch. As the applause roared around her, she smiled, knowing that her journey was far from over. Zhang Jingyi was not just a star, she was an inspiration, a testament to the power of dreams, dedication, and resilience.